everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and I originally was going to do just one video going over all the new packages on the 2020 Ram 1500s, but got a lot longer than I thought it would going over the packages, so this is the second part to the video. If you haven't seen the first video, I'll include a link to that in the description of this video, but today we're going to be going over the Rebels, the Longhorns, and then the Limiteds with the 2020 Rams and seeing what packages you can order on those trucks. And without further ado, let's just get right into the video. We are going to start today's video with the Longhorn. So again, 5.7 box or 6.4 box. Let's select the 5.7 box. And then you only have two different engine options on the Longhorn. So it looks like you can either get the V6 e-torque or you can get the V8 e-torque. There is no regular Hemi for a Longhorn anymore. It's either a V6 or a V8, and both of them are the e-torque trucks, just so you guys know. Now let's go into configurations and two paint color options. Billet silver, bright white, so you can get bright white now on the Longhorns. Delmonico red, diamond black, ivory tricoat, maximum steel, and patriot blue. Those are all options now. So it looks like bright white. That's interesting that they added that. And it looks like they got rid of two colors. So there was that color that was brown. I can't remember the exact paint coat on it, but there was that brown color you could get. And then there was the dark forest green that you could get. So it looks like those colors are gone for 2020. Now you've got leather trim buckets, black new saddle, leather trim bucket seats with mountain brown, and then you've got the leather trim bucket seats with filigree mountain brown as well. Okay, Longhorn level 1 equipment. I'm pretty sure this is unchanged, so still gives you the 19 speaker sound system, power running boards, blind spot, wireless charging pad, ventilated rear seats, and the 12-inch screen. So that is identical to last year, it looks like. Body color bumper group, still a package on the Longhorns. Protection group, so still the skid plates underneath. The trailer tow group, that's unchanged. Advanced safety group, so with all the safety tech, so like blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, lane departure assistance, all that. That's still the same for 2020. Bed utility group, this is the one that's been changing, so deployable bed step, cargo tie-down hooks, and then you get the LED bed lighting. Off-road group, that looks like that's unchanged from last year. 392 or 321s are the gear options. You can still get all-season tires. Now you can get 22-inch rims that are painted polished wheels, or you can get 22-inch rims that are it says polished painted wheels with inserts on them. So just two different options there. And then all the extra stuff is still the same. So trifold tonneau cover, anti-spin in the rear, e-locker, panoramic sunroof, 33-gallon fuel tank, engine block heater, the four-corner air suspension, which is not standard on a Longhorn, 12-inch screen with navigation, trailer brake control. You can delete the spray and bed liner, which I don't know why you do that, but you can. Lower two-tone paint, and the option for that, if you want to do lower two-tone, cannot talk, sorry, is walnut brown metallic clear coat. Now we are on to the Rebel, and if you do a Rebel, you've only got the option to go for the 5.7 bed. There, only way you can get a 6.4 bed in Rebels if you do a quad cab, but yeah, I mean, I would never get a Rebel with a quad cab, but if you get one, then I completely understand. Some people like that it's a little bit shorter wheelbase because new crew cabs are so massive, and other people want the Rebel package and the 6.4 bed. I understand that, just not for me. So you still get the three engine options. The V6, you get the 5.7 liter Hemi, and then a 5.7 liter Hemi with the e-torque. So that is all the same on the Rebels. Now if we go to configuration here, and we go to paint, you've got a couple paint colors, so billet silver, bright white, diamond black, flame red, granite crystal, and maximum steel are your color options. Now you've got the cloth low back bucket seats with the vinyl. You can get those in black, or you can get the black with the red, which is like what my truck has. You can get the luxury leather seats with black, but then it also says you can get the luxury leather seats with black and red. That is awesome to hear that that is an option. It says you can get body colored door handles. Rebel level 1 equipment group. Let's see. This looks like this is pretty much the same as what the Bighorns have for their level 1 equipment group. So heated front seats. It's a little bit different. You get heated front seats, power adjustable pedals, 8.4-inch screen, rear window defroster, heated steering wheel, and you get the black power mirrors with the sun visor. So that looks like that's pretty much unchanged from last year. Level 2 equipment group, same stuff. But then you get like rain-sensitive windshield wipers, parking sensors, and you get the 115-volt power outlet, remote keyless entry, universal garage door opener. Yeah, so I mean that looks like that's pretty much all the same from last year. Black appearance package, finally. So you now get to have the bumper black with matte black plate, monotone paint, black exterior badging, black outline on the grille, instrument cluster. You still get that Rebel theme, black headlight bezels, gloss black wheels, body colored door handles, and the Ram grill badge in black. That's something that I asked for, and looks like Ram answered on that. Because you guys know that I powder coated my rims. I wrapped the skid plate so that was all black. So thank goodness they have that package. Now I've got the safety and convenience group, and that looks like adaptive cruise control, automatic headlights, lane keep assist, and forward collision warning in that package. Trailer tow package, bed utility group, Rebel 12 package, that's still an option, and then blind spot monitoring. So it looks like you can get a little bit more safety tech with the Rebel for 2020. You can still get the Alpine sound system, so it's 9 speakers and a subwoofer. Trifold tonneau cover, dual panoramic sunroof. It says you can get Rebel exterior side graphics. So it looks like you can make it say Rebel on the side of the truck, which is a neat option. Black tubular side steps. You can get the multifunction tailgate, wheelhouse liners. Rebel hood decal is also new. Let's see if it has any details on it. I'm guessing it's just, it won't give me, I'm guessing that just says Rebel on the hood or something like that. 26-gallon fuel tank to replace the 23, engine block heater, 4-corner air suspension. The 4C, so the 8.4-inch with navigation. You can get the 12-inch with navigation, and then you can get RAM boxes still, remote start, parking sensors, trailer brake, spray and bed liner, and then it says you can get lower two-tone paint, and diamond black crystal is the only two-tone paint you can get for the Rebel. Now let's go into the one that probably all of you want to see, and that is the Limited. So still 5.7 bed, 6.4 bed. That is all of the same. Oops, I accidentally clicked on 6.4. We're doing 5.7, guys, sorry. And just like the Longhorn, you only get the 3.6 liter V6 or the 5.7 Hemi, both with e-torque. There is no traditional Hemi available for the Limited anymore, it looks like. Now if we go to configurations, if it'll load it up for me, let's go into paint options. So we've got billet silver, bright white, Delmonico red, diamond black, granite crystal, ivory tricoat, maximum steel, patriot blue. Again, it looks like they took away that brown color and then the forest green on the Limiteds. Actually, I don't think you could have gotten those anyways. I think that was just the Longhorn with those two colors. So yeah, nothing's really changed with the Limited other than you can do the bright white, which I really wouldn't get that color. I think the ivory tricoat's worth the extra money. Leather trim buckets with black or the frost indigo. Those are still the same. Limited level 1 equipment group. That's identical to last year. Body colored bumper group, that is all the same. Protection group, trailer tow group, advanced safety group, bed utility group, and off-road group. Those are all unchanged from last year, so you can get your safety tech, your trailer mirrors, all that kind of stuff. 392 or 321 are the only gears. All-season tires, 22-inch painted wheels with inserts. So it looks like the Limited really hasn't changed at all since last year. Trifold tonneau cover, anti-spin in the rear, e-locker, dual panoramic sunroof, multi-function tailgate, 33-gallon fuel tank, engine block heater, RAM boxes, trailer brake control, delete spray and bed liner, and you can only do monotone paint. I don't see anything that's changed with the Limited other than you can get bright white and you can't get a regular Hemi anymore. Other than that, the Limited is the same as it was last year. So that's that. Now to cap off things for today's video, and this kind of goes into yesterday's not yesterday's, but the video just before this. Now with the new trucks, if you guys all are going to be asking on pricing, the pricing really hasn't gone up by that much. It's only about a couple $100 is what I saw difference between a 2019 and then a 2020 equipped the same pretty much. So pricing's pretty much the same MSRP. The difference will be the dealers won't be discounting the 2020s as much as they'll be discounting a 2019 if they're both on the lot. So even if the trucks have the same equipment, the 2020 will be only a couple $100 more manufacturer's recommended selling price. But the 2019 will have rebate from the manufacturer plus more dealer discounts. So that's where you're going to see the biggest discrepancy with pricing. And really to sum all this up, on top of that is it looks like the Longhorn and the Limited haven't changed all that much. The Tradesman a little bit. Looks like you can get a little bit more with the Tradesman. Bighorn, They've added that night package. That's the biggest difference. Same with the Laramie. And then the Rebel, the biggest difference is now you can get it all blacked out. So there's not huge changes for 2020. Most of it's the same, but there are little changes, and most of it is really just aesthetic, and that was kind of expected for the second year of this truck. And that's going to cap things off for this video. If you guys would like to see more content like this, I've got access to all of the stuff for Chrysler, so I can do this with Jeep, I can do this with Dodge, Ram, and then Chrysler as well. I don't have access to any other brands, sorry, but I do have access to those brands. So if you want to see something like this on any of those brands, vehicles, stuff like that, what you can order and what you can't order, please leave that in the comment section below, and I'll make another video like this with another vehicle. But if you are stopping for the first time, I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe, comment down below what you thought, and I'll see all of you in that next video.